Beloved, welcome back to the shop. In yesterday's video, a lot of you asked me about these metal cabinets. What are they for and who makes them? These are made by Secure It. They supply cabinets to militaries all over the world. The Department of Defense uses them heavily, and I store my critical stuff in it, my go-to-war stuff, as well as my everyday work stuff. So I'll give you a tour inside, how I set it up, and it might be something that you can use. We could start from left to right. These are actually quite big. Here's the brand. Very high quality. So these would be secured with a padlock. This is an alternative to traditional big heavy gun safes, which I'm not a fan of because I don't want to have my friends or a crane to move one. But double pin doors, very heavy gauge steel, made as good as they can be made. So this is I guess this is the break in case of war type of cabinet. You know, my stuff, my goal in life now is whenever I look at something, it's what can I take away, not what I can add. So I'm always just trying to boil things down to the absolute minimum. I don't want clutter, I don't want confusion. So if I open this, it's gonna have everything that I need if I really am facing an emergency on the homestead. All this gear here is gonna be my individual personal tactical equipment. And this will change with the seasons and such, you know, I'm always working on it, but this is the way it's configured now. On the left, this is my battery bag. Now all these bags made by SOE, John over there, the boys, the middlemen sent these to me. It's been life-changing. This is my battery bag. Every single battery that I would need for lights, lasers, optics, flashlights is gonna be in there. Every single thing. You know, the big ones for the, you get it. So I can grab that, throw it in a pack, and know that I've got every battery that I need. Top left, some first aid stuff. This is my an IV bag. I was an EMT intermediate medic, so I had that skill. So I keep these for a family emergency in case I needed to start an IV for blood loss. Field glasses, Leupold field glasses, a multi-tool, safety glasses. This bag here, I'm not going to get into it, but this is a grab and go, an overnight bag. I'm going to have a tent, I'm going to have this is ultra light stuff. Sleeping bag, water filtration, the ability several meals, you know, 3 days of meals, basically a 3-day bag, similar to what I would have in the fire department, where if I need to bug out and go, I can grab that and I'll have everything that I need if I need to sleep or spend the night in any weather. Here is going to be comms, communications, all my radio stuff in here. So batteries, extenders for antennas, my PROhO 3 radio kit, a shortwave radio there if I needed to tune into world news. That's all that stuff's gonna, you know, anything that's gonna be communication related is right there. Down here, this is gonna be helmets and night vision. Dual tubes, this is gonna be, you know, all of the peripheral stuff that's going to go, you know, you like a mall, any night vision related stuff. So vampire lights, X400s, you know, anything. I don't do, you know, I'm not going to be having night vision on my main rifle because it just makes everything so bulky and, you know, we don't need that right now. But I have it there, I can put it together really quick. Down here is my main battle belt. So, you know, nothing new here, pretty much the standard. A big heavy belt, Safariland holster, Gen 3 Glock 19 with a light, IFAK, magazines, S-Tacs, I believe. This is gonna be a Mira gas mask right there in the bag. I can put that on a belt, I can sling it. Glock entrenching tool, a couple extra magazines. Down here is going to be my, I guess you'd call it what, battle dress, uniform stuff. We're going to have shoes, pants, rain gear, all my camouflage stuff, tactical gloves, personal items, socks. So you could just grab that and you'd have basically everything that you needed. Over here I have my plate carriers. I guess we would call it, this is a Spiritus covert. I forget. This is my main heavy one right here. IFAK on there, extra magazines, and then this is going to be a really ultra light one. Same thing. These are both equipped with ceramic plates, military grade plates, so good for 7.62, 5.56 protection. A couple shotguns, one less than lethal, thank you, there's no such thing as non-lethal, and two dual 870s, and then one loaded with buckshot. This is what I'm going to grab if I have a problem around the household. You know, the shotgun is going to be my way to go. I've got these extra shells on Velcro. If I need to, I can simply just slap them on the front. They'll stick on the front of either one of these plate carriers. I can show you. So modular. You're always thinking about being modular and keeping things many options as possible. You know, you're going to go back and forth. You might want a rifle. You might want a shotgun. Ballistic shield. Heavy-duty rifle plate in there, but that's basically it. There's not a lot of stuff, but you don't need a lot of stuff. Oh, a very complete trauma kit right here, and then an extra set of Peltors that you can wear without a helmet. Peltors are 3M military-grade hearing protection. I've got Peltors on my helmet as well, but I'm not always going to want to grab a helmet. But that kind of makes up the main tactical, my personal items. In here is going to be some of my ammo. We have, you don't want to keep all your ammo in one spot, but we're going to have ammo. My main ammos are going to be 6.5 Creedmoor. For 5.56, I shoot 77 grade OTM. This is probably the best ammunition, like defensive ammunition, that a guy can get. This is really what the Mark 12 or I completely forgot what I have, but this is the good stuff. This is the stuff you want. You don't want to practice with it because it's expensive, but you don't want to get shot with that either, trust me. Batteries in here, these are all full of batteries. A lot of those are rechargeables. A lot of them are lithium and CR123s, 9 volts, AAAs, AA's. Even the small wafer batteries, I have tons of those in there, so pretty much batteries in that one. And then just overflow ammunition, 5.56, 22 long rifle, 12 gauge, and 9mm, basically makes it up. And some 357 Magnum and hunting rounds. Got a lot of hunting rifles, family hunting rifles, 7mm, 300 Weatherby Magnum, 22, etc. But that's actually a big cabinet. That cabinet is 2 feet deep, I believe. So it holds a ton. It's amazing how much you can put in these. Mama, you better watch out there. You don't want to close your tail in there. And then the biggest one here is going to be, this is the one that has my camera gear. This is pretty much what I work out of. So rechargeable batteries up in here for lights and cameras. These are my war-beaten cameras here. Some grip. I've really got it. I used to have so much stuff and clutter, and I really have, I took a look at it. If I don't use it, then I'm not gonna have it in my cabinet. A little bit of overflow, small bits and pieces. But that's basically what the cabinets are. Again, made by Secure-It, great company, great product, and a very good way to secure things and kind of keep it in one spot and nice and tidy. But that is my cabinet setup.